I want you to draw whatever you want. It has to be related to what you love. What is the first thing that comes to mind when you think about love? Or when someone says the word love, what's the first thing that comes to mind?
I think of a heart. It's very mushy.
Love is very mushy. So what do you love in your life?
I love my family. I love art. I love golf. I love my parents. I love hanging out with my friends. And I love playing piano. Okay.
You done? Okay, so hold it up to the camera and kind of explain what your picture is.
So what I did was I put a tree, like the tree of life, because I really like nature. I drew like my daddy giving all his love to my mom.
If you're looking at scientifically, quantum physics says that we are all energy. Everything is energy. So love is energy. And then when you think about our biology, love is a feeling. It's an emotion. And it triggers the chemicals that flood our bodies. How we view love, sex, and romance. There's a lot of things that influence that. There's religion, there's society, there's the media, there's life experiences, there's culture, there's gender, ethnicity. All of these things add to how you perceive your beliefs and your habits about love, sex, and intimacy and romance.
Love means to be somebody that you really care about. I mean, somebody that you would do anything for.
To a soulmate, a best friend, someone you can always be around and always be happy. They make you happy.
Shit, I don't even know, honestly. That's something I'm trying to figure out, and I feel like I have issues with love, the concept.
Caring for somebody else outside of yourself or dying to yourself for that person. So going beyond what you feel is right for you and looking at what is right for them.
I think love's like a kind of like an unconditional devotion to someone. It's you kind of putting your own pride and your own needs away for a moment and kind of putting another person of more importance than yourself for some time at least.
Someone that actually listens and cares about your day. Some people don't say I love you, they show it in other ways. So it's someone that genuinely cares about you.
Someone who makes sacrifices for you, make sure you're always good.
Someone who chooses you, because it can be anybody. There's so many people in the world, but the fact that they're allowing you to, I don't know. I don't know, honestly, it's hard to explain.
Most people want to be around other people, and they want that companionship, and they want someone in their life. They want to give that love and receive it. It goes back to knowing who you are and what you want. Now, as you live, you'll, evolve, and you will be able to say, oh yeah, that's a little bit too high of a standard. No one can live in those circumstances. So I'll do, I want this, and you start looking at the more physical characteristics. I want a beautiful smile. I want eyes that when they look at me, I see that love. I want someone who's caring, someone who supports me, someone who's this. And you adjust that list. But you know what? I say go for it. Know what you want. If you can't communicate your needs and your desires in a way that they receive them, then there's going to be a disconnect. If you learn to understand how they communicate so that they hear what you're saying and they understand how you feel about things, you can set boundaries and you can say what's a deal breaker for you. Intimacy to them, as well as you define intimacy for you, so that you're on the same page.
So I was in a band, so we were in Austin, and I'm there. I wasn't trying to pick up any women at the time, and I'm hanging out with my friends, and this lady saunters up to me and asked me for a light, and I was like, yes ma'am. And it turned out later that she was actually on a date, and she got a friend to run interference so she could come talk to me, and we've talked every day since that day.
At what point did you realize that you loved the other person?
For us, it was pretty quick. Yeah.
Maybe 2 months, a month.
A lot sooner for me.
So anyway, yeah.
Early, I think. Pretty quick. I tried to play it cool.
It was later. It was I mean, I liked him, but I think I think it was like a month into dating that I really felt like I loved him.
Lovable people are able to love. And if you look at that word, it's a love-abled. People disable love in their lives by being dishonest, by being, just all of these things that they can bring in that sabotage the relationship. So are you disabling love in your life? Are you disabling the opportunities for love?
I've been in a relationship for 10 months now. It's going good. It's had its ups and downs, and but I'm definitely in a happier place than I would be if I was single.
Oh, single. Yeah. I am in a 2-year committed relationship.
Goals. That's goals right there.
My love life is shit. Cause I don't know, I feel like I'm very disattached, and like right now, I'm young, so I'm not really looking for love, but I feel like it's something I definitely want, so I'm kind of conflicted.
I don't know, I'm dating. It's good. I'm looking to get married.
I'm single, but I'm not all the way single. I got a man, but we in a little
That's a situation.
complicated situationship, you know.
Yeah, I'm actually with on and off with one of my exes. Well, we're hanging out, but we haven't put a label on it, because I feel like label is kind of, especially in the moment that I'm at with my life right now.
Gianna,
What?
what's your status?
Just chilling.
Yeah, what is it,
Chilling.
Gianna?
I don't even know my own stats, to be honest.
Exactly.
So how do you make your relationship work?
Communication,
Yes.
right? I mean, in my opinion.
Yes.
We talk about everything. We resolve all of our differences right away,
Yeah.
and
We listen.
we listen.
Like we don't talk over the other person when they're upset, because there's a valid reason why they're upset. So
In college, I was sitting in class, and this guy in the back behind me just kept wanting my attention. And so I thought, well, maybe I ought to just go out with him. Well, it was the homecoming parade, and he was a clown. And he did all kinds of things to make me laugh as we were going down the street at the homecoming parade. Afterwards, he showed up and he said, "Hey, let's go on with this other couple and have, get acquainted." I said, "Okay." So I went with him, and we were riding in the back seat, and he reached over to kiss me, and I thought, now he knows that I'm from a little country town, probably haven't gone out much, but if he tries to kiss me, I'm going to kiss him. And I did, and evidently he was impressed, because every day after that he was on my case. Well, 3 weeks later, he said, I have waited all my life for a girl like you. You're the girl I want. I want to marry you. 3 months later, we were married in our hometown. He was the most romancing. He just made me feel so loved. And so we decided that we were going to take the hard licks, and we were going to make a go of it.
I mean, be yourself. You know what? If you're an authentic person and you're showing who you truly are and how you love life and the things you enjoy, and that's why I say do the things you enjoy and attract someone. They see you living life and they're attracted to that. When you're authentic to who you are and what you're about, then you grow together, being those individual people. So don't give up.
you.